Promotion for the girl them again. So.
Yeah, me I say. Anything me tell you for do. Do it now. Right now. You hear me? Stand up right, ya so. Spread it right, ya so. Turn it back way. Skin it out, ya so. Put your tongue right, ya so. Bite right, ya so. Now go fuck you right, ya so. Girl, you and me so busy. Me are your dominant. What me say goes, everything else irrelevant. You discipline like a soldier way in a camp. Because me deal with your pussy so militant. When you choke you, box you. We spine on your ears, then ask you. Over pussy this, over pussy this, over pussy this. Girl, me make your pussy wetter than a riverside. Your pussy happy when me cocky in a it a glide. Me know if you bring out the white in your liver side. Make you love the ride. Yeah, your pussy they are my own. Your body belong to me, body belong to me. Me say your pussy they are my own. Your body belong to me, body belong to me. Body belong pussy they are my own. Belong to me, yeah, belong to me. Body belong pussy they are my own. Your body belong to me, body belong to me. Body belong to me. Girl, don't trick yourself up. Remember say I mean make fuck. When you get a fuck, you stay well fuck. One fuck coming like a 10 fuck. Girl, me no know if you do no dead fuck. Professional in your pussy like myself fuck. Right now me feel like if you watch you self fuck and then fuck. Girl, me make your pussy wetter than a riverside. Your pussy happy when me cocky in a it a glide. Me know if you bring out the white in your liver side. Make you love the ride. Yeah, your pussy your body belong to me, body belong to me. Body say your pussy they are my your body belong to me.
Pretty girls all around, pretty girls all around. Martin once again. Martin once again. Sweet mama Tita, you deserve me corazón. So nice to meet you, could you tell me where you're from? Never seen a girl like you, you're hotter than the sun. Hotter than the sun, girl, you're hotter than the sun. Me and you together in the islands having fun. Under the influence of sweet coconut rum, girl. Magical vibe, I don't want to be done. And if you give me your love, I'll never give you no but. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, give you my love, baby. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, all of my love. Sweet, sweet, sweet love. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, give you my love, baby. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, all of my love. Yeah. Girl, love me down, be my Guantanamo. Yeah. So tranquilo, I don't wanna stay in your space forever because I need no other girl but you. Me and you together in Jamaica having fun under the influence of sweet coconut rum, girl. Magical vibe, I don't want to be done. And if you give me your love, I'll never give you no but. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, give you my love, all of my love. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, all of my love. Sweet, sweet, sweet love. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, give you my love, baby. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, all of my love, baby. Don't wanna stop it, don't wanna stop it. So into you, so into you, you can't get enough, can't get enough. Yeah. So sweet, you roll over me, bring you in the sheets, all I can see. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, give you my love. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, all of my love. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, give you my love. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, all of my love.
Yeah, Russian. Yeah.
DJ Trigger.
Hey, DJ S to the fullest.
Listen, someday, 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 my life I go get sold out. Yeah, someday, 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 my life I go get sold out. Yeah, someday, 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 my life I go get sold out. Yeah, get you taking no education. Your mother never send your school fi be no gunman. Every youth fi educate themself and be a better man. Me no want fi be no gangster, me no want fi be no dan. Father, please forgive me for everything what me do wrong. Protect me inna the street because me enemies are plan. No for them no want the visa stamp. Them a watch we and a chat we like a TV. Them a watch. When you're rising, enemies keep on fighting. When you're rising, enemies keep on fighting. But someday, 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 my life I go get sold out. Yeah, someday, 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 my life I go get sold out. Yeah, me granny used to want me, but me just can't hear. Me used to hurt girl in a school, pop out falls here. Me love to do the ranks, me never prefer go the right way. Me used to school with some niggas back in class me. And me used to wear the sickest and the baddest set of clocks there. And everybody know me and the boss there. Yeah, if them don't follow the rules, beat them up just like a fool. So nobody never trouble, make a war, me never lose. Yeah, someday, 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 my life I go get sold out. Yeah, someday, 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 my life I go get sold out. Yeah,
man, we do a lot of rhymes in life, but you don't know. Better me say, get to you.
Turn up the blood clot.
Positive, you don't know.
Everybody gather round. Everybody gather round. Uptown, downtown. Me ready for you, girl. No matter what me say, me ready for you. I just one phone call. Me ready for you, girl. And when you call me, me ready for you. Don't ball. Me ready for you, girl. No matter what me say, me ready for you. I just one phone call. Me ready for you, girl. And when you call me, me ready for you. You shine bright, make me see the light. Me a looking at your soul when you are looking at my eye. Me like when me see me life. I know nothing for me like. This is something when me like I. You have a energy when make the tide rise. Remember when you say you love me bright eyes. Something that go burn up on the white rice. Everybody gather round. Me tell you me love you in the crowd. We have something beautiful little loud. If you need my love right now, just one phone call, you know. Me ready for you, girl. No matter what me say, me ready for you. I just one phone call. Me ready for you, girl. And when you call me, me ready for you. Don't ball. Me ready for you, girl. No matter what me say, me ready for you. I just one phone call. Me ready for you, girl. And when you call me, me ready for you. You always running on my mind every second of the time. Where you do me so me don't know. Shoes lacing so you tiny. Little of you tiny. Never left your honor. You have a energy when make the tide rise. Remember when you say you love me bright eyes. Something that go burn up on the white rice. Everybody gather round. Me tell you me love you in the crowd. We have something beautiful little loud. If you need my love right now, just one phone call, you know. Me ready for you, girl. No matter what me me say me ready for you. I just one phone call, me ready for you, girl. And when you call me, me ready for you. Don't ball, me ready for you, girl. No matter what me say, me ready for you. I just one phone call, me ready for you, girl. And when you call me, me ready for you. Adios, mi amor. If you walk out through the door, goodbye, my love. I won't take it anymore.
Yes,
Adios,
people.
mi amor. Russian, you take me for a joke. If you feel like you have me wrapped up around your little finger, you're wrong. And everybody feel as if you lick me chip and I'm programmed to you.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Think you alone can love me and I'll be broken if you walk out. But anytime you decide to pack up your things and leave, don't come back.
Then final.
One, go. Don't come back.
Just wanna say
I'll be fine.
we are sorry for starting late.
Don't come back.
Due to circumstances beyond my control, we have to start late today. But don't worry,
Nobody make you do a
we
ritual.
add the hour.
Don't
One more hour.
Roses hard, but life is
We lose 1
This
hour.
love is gone toxic and not
We
bite.
add an hour.
No need to play any games anymore.
Share the stream, people.
Thing to me, drifting now.
Don't forget we have today
Remember when we were one.
the female guest all the way from Germany.
If we
Go by the name Trixstar.
gonna drown, my cup is overflowing.
Get ready.
I've had enough now.
Reggae Dancehall interview.
And you decide to pack up your
We're in
things
our
and
way.
leave. Don't come back.
Riddim Driven. Right about now, this is the Crown Law Riddim.
Don't
come back.
I won't cry.
House rally.
I'll be fine.
Yes, people.
Don't come back.
Catch the groove.
Anytime you're ready, when you're ready, you're free to go.
Pull it up and come back
Adios,
again,
mi
man.
amor. If you walk
I will try
out
to
through
get
the
into the vibe, you know. Because I was so
goodbye,
much in
my
a
love.
rush.
I won't take
So I can
it
make it up, you know.
anymore.
But meanwhile,
Adios, mi amor.
everything good.
Russian.
I mean, them DJ Quicker, the general. Yo, 1, 2, post rally, hey!
If you feel like you have me wrapped up around your little finger, you're wrong. And everybody feel as if you lick me chip and I'm programmed to you. Think you alone can love me and I'll be broken if you walk out. But anytime you decide to pack up your things and leave, don't come back. One, go. Don't come back. I won't cry. I'll be fine. Don't come back.
Anytime you're ready, when you're ready, you're free to go.
Don't come back. Nobody make you do a ritual where the good Lord split you. Don't come back. Roses are red, but life is real. This love is gone toxic and not poison. No need to play any games anymore. You're kinda loving and not loving to me. Drifting now, we're drifting. Remember when we were one. This ship is sinking. If we don't bail out, we're gonna drown. My cup is overflowing. I've had enough now. So anytime you decide to pack up your things and leave, don't come back. One, go. Don't come back. I won't cry. I'll be fine. Don't come back.
Anytime you're ready, when you're ready, you're free to go.
Don't come back. And do not make you do a ritual where the good Lord split you.
Don't come back.
If you feel like you have me wrapped up around your little finger, you're wrong. And everybody feel as if you lick me chip and I'm programmed to you. Cause you alone can love me and I'll be broken if you walk out. Pack up your things and leave. Don't come back. One, go. Don't come back.
Yes, people, don't come back. I play this last one, and then I'm gonna show you the rhythm. Meanwhile, setting up everything for the interview today.
And I feel like it
So you know we are. Trixstar,
love me, baby,
from Germany. Female Reggae artist. Them finna say.
Tsunami.
Yeah, man. What would they say?
Everything nice, I'm not dying Colombia. Bad girl café, me plane con amnesia. 1 in a billion, guapa. On nous fly, señorita. C'est en tas là, on est mauvais mine. Laissez-moi soigner aux musiques codéine. Moi c'est un artiste, moi qui bat un volet rime. Maintenant on met des lignes, girl. Moi qu'un animal pour faire Eline. Et soja ici la ligne. Fini pète tout stress sans aller pour ligne. Toute copine nous j'ai dit ou faut qu'on follow him. Girl follow me, mais madame Bendo, ça dos ça clean. Everything nice, on nous taille Colombia. Bad girl café, moi plane con amnesia. 1 in a billion, guapa. On nous fly, señorita. Love your body girl, yeah me love your body girl. À peine levé les beaux matins, mieux t'es fort. Encore mettre sur piédestal. Et sans carte égana sans escale. You dis-moi où mon talent c'est en danger. La vie ou pas t'es facile, ça qui changé. Mon pas qu'avant elle bounce un pied. Dis-moi ou pas besoin méfier. Everything nice, on nous taille Colombia. Bad girl café, mon plane con amnesia. 1 in a billion, guapa. On nous fly, señorita. A la sotica y Russian. Why up me baby, mettez-moi hard. Dévastez-moi con l'arme. Tsunami. Woman me love so. Everything nice, on nous taille Colombia. Bad girl café, mon plane con amnesia. 1 in a billion.
Too stressed and
Turn up the blood clot.
so much how tough and hard out here. My people cry. Tell your mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Tell them mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. The one you name, 1 million miles away. Babylon have my people astray. Work them night and day, and don't give them no prize. So my people rise and give wicked man a surprise, and burn them in front of them eyes. Cause they treat poor people like flies. Tell them I'm hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Tell them I'm hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Tell them say minimum wage we now work half of that. Poor people want more food in a them pot in a the ghetto. You me see another you drop. I want take some soldier hand cap. You me hear boom raka raka me go hard. So what that? Me hear pan the shot and me sign a sun drop. I want this father them now hold them harder. Ghetto you fi cross the border. Tell them I'm hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Tell them I'm hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. The one you're hearing, 1 million miles away. Babylon have my people astray. Work work them night and day, and don't give them no pay. Some of people rise and give wicked man a surprise. Put them in front of them eyes, cause they cheat poor people like flies. Hey, tell them mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Tell them mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Don't turn your back on the farmer man who plant cassava and farm the land. Cheat good the nurse and the teacher them. Why no focus and feature them? Tell them mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry.
Options, hello baby, can you come over? Right now loneliness taking over. Me need you tonight, yeah, me lover. Come warm me up under the cover. Make we rock till the lampshade turn over. Rub me chest, rest your head on my shoulder. And make we listen some Anita Baker. Make love till we wake up the neighbor. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, baby. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. I need your tenderness.
Just share the video.
I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. You love me up, squeeze me tight and close. Come here, make me brace you for me king size post. Me and you forever, girl. Now go divorce. We toast to long life. We are prosper the most. Love you tone of voice when you call me name. Over and over, she scream again. In my arms, me want you to remain till the sunshine come out again. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, baby. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, baby. Me miss you, miss you, miss you. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, baby. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, baby. Me miss you, miss you, miss you. Hello, baby, can you come over? Right now, loneliness taking over. Me need you tonight, yeah, me lover. Come warm me up under the cover. Make we rock till the lampshade turn over. Rub me chest, rest your head on my shoulder. And make we listen some Anita Baker.
Yes.
Make love till we wake up the neighbor. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, baby. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, baby. Me miss you, miss you, miss you. Girl, hug me up, squeeze me tight and close. Come here, make me brace you for me king size post. Me and you forever, girl. Now go divorce. We toast to long life. We are prosper the most. Love you to no voice when you call me name. Over and over, she scream again. In my arms, me want you to remain till the sunshine come out again. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you, miss you.
Big up your chest.
Miss you, baby.
Yes, people.
Miss you. I need your tenderness.
Next tune is coming in from Keplot in the Fireman. This one is called Invasion. Invade them, man. Them finna. Yo.
It was an invasion. Babylon Corral, me place them on to overthrow. Me look like say none of them no left up at the station. How we them near about? Fireman and blaze their out. It was an invasion. Babylon Corel, me play them off the overthrow. Me look like say none of them they left up on the station. How we them here about fireman and blaze car out. Well, you know me place me have me big tune at home. I grade and me chalice because man no smoke blunt. Fat piece of soap me figure pump. Well, in my pants when me soap me start jump. But me do me here, rugo, me here I come. Me say who goes, yeah them know, the beast is at the sun. Me say want no one coke, me no have none. I want no one gun, me no have none. Cause I be I grade up in a me cranium. Right I know me woman ready fi go have fun. It was a invasion. Babylon Corel, me place them off the overthrow. Me look like say none of them no left up at the station. How with them here bout, fireman a place car out. Was a invasion. Babylon Corel, me place them off the overthrow. Me look like say none of them no left up at the station. How with them here bout, fireman a place car out. Well I was surrounded by soldiers on top. Through me window, I was so very shocked. Me see M16 SLR with the young black. Everything that punk out, like them want fire shot. Me a holla, who them boy I want shot. Me no Saddam Hussein, we come from Iraq. No weapon of mass destruction, me no have no poison gas. Me no have no coke, me no have no clock. Nah no gun, me nah no shot. The boy them approach me from through me house stop. Me chalice did a blaze, a weed seed go pop. Now me door, and me window everything drop flat. Me yell King Selassie non-stop. Yeah, you know, it was an invasion. Babylon Corel, me place them on the overthrow. Me look like none of them no left up at the station. How with them near bout, fireman and place car out. Was an invasion. Babylon Corel, me place them on the overthrow. Me look like none of them no left up at the station. How with them near bout, fireman and place car out. Me say soldiers from 1 JR, 2 JR, 3 JR, 4 JR. I wonder if them boy a go a war. Whoa, me say tankers and me say car, Glock, M16 and SLR. Alright, tell them to leave out Rasta. Yo, I'm going to look for all the imposter. We kill a man for less than a faster. Man, I search me kitchen and look for fish and lobster. Me tell him, say, Rasta they even eat them pasta. Whoa, me don't know who kill my Saska. But tell me about you, searching for Alaska. I hear say, I am lock me a skull Aska. But I invasion, Babylon Corel, me place on the overthrow. Me look like none of them no left up at the station. I with them here bout, fireman and place car out. Was I invasion, Babylon Corel, me place them on the overthrow. Me look like none of them no left up at the station. I with them here bout, fireman and place car out. Well, you know me place me up me big trouble.
Yes, massive. Yes, massive. I want to thank everybody who's deep on the stream right now. And thank you for sharing. I can feel the people coming on, coming together. Yes, you know. Let them talk. They're gonna talk. Just do what you want to do, man. Today is Riddim Driven. I have a special guest, Trixstar. Big shout out to the First Lady, DJ Alice Gear, up on the stream. Today we have a female on the reggae scene, doing big things for a long time in Europe scene, reggae. So DJ Alice Gear is there to represent for the woman them. I know say DJ Trigger they here now on Riddim Driven. Share it. Share with stream right about man. Yes, people, it's gonna be explosive.
I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah. Three singing birds told me by sunrise he's always there in the morning, praying and blessing the day. I've heard about this little tale long time ago, but never had the faith to believe in my soul. Now Mother Nature sent to me three little birds, singing a song, convincing me it was so. Now I'm on my way. Anyone come to see me this day, tell them I'll be gone for the day. I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah. Whoa. Turn it up, block it, clear. Hold on. Mama Africa.
Yes, people.
Mama Africa.
Mama Africa, that's where we are
I'm
from.
coming home.
Yo,
I'm coming
let us
home.
sing.
Hello, Mama Africa. How are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're fine too. Hello, Mama Africa. How are you? I hope when you hear these words, your grace turn blue. Grace turn blue. I'm saying these words to let you know how much I care, and I won't let go. Even though we're oceans away, you're with me day by day. Memories of you keep flashing through my mind. The very thought of you make my time. Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're fine too. Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I hope when you hear these words, your grace turn blue. Grace turn blue. Don't you worry now, I won't be long. Sweet paradise, I'm coming soon. When I'm with you, I can't be wrong. If not in May, then you'll see me in June. Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're fine too.
Mama Africa.
Hello, Mama Africa.
Yes, First Lady,
how
Marie.
are you?
Mama Africa.
I hope when you hear these words, your grace turn blue. Turn it up.
Oh na na, yeah na na na, yes, yeah.
DJ Trigger.
In the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, and they'll do anything to fill that gap. Lord, in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, but they'll do anything to fill that gap.
Hey, DJ S to the fullest.
Oh, na na.
DJ Trigger.
Yeah, na na na, yes. Yeah. In the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, and they'll do anything to fill that gap. Lord, in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, but they'll do anything to fill that gap. As generation comes and grows, you got to make preparation while the youths them grow. It's what you reap, it's what you sow. The youths them are the light and the future, so when that's them, you know. If education is the key, now tell me why the big heads are make it so expensive for we. Give them the key or set them free.
Yes, people. Let you know.
In the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold.
We get into the
Searching for food for the pot.
I just want to try to
do
make
anything
it get
to
to the
fill that
reggae
gap.
group before we start this interview
In the
today.
streets it's getting hot,
You know how we do.
and the
Normally
youths
we
them I
have
get
people
so
one straight
cold.
hour.
Searching for
And
food
get
for
you
the
the
pot.
mood.
But they do anything to fill that
So
gap.
don't worry today, we still got it.
Oh, na na na, yeah.
Oh, na na na. Ricky Spice.
Oh, ma ma ma. Oh, na na na.
Yes, people. This one is coming in from Sanchez. Everybody know this from Frenzy. Yes, people. Bye bye.
Me and my frenzy on the NZ, smoking sensey, sipping on some energy, living up, living up.
Pull up.
DJ Trigger. DJ Trigger.
Hey, me and my frenzy on the NZ, smoking sensey, sipping on some energy, living up, living up. Living up, living up.
Yes.
Surrounded by fine ladies, dainty babies, rocking and jigging to songs of all ages. Living up, living up. Living up, living up.
Yo.
To all of my jiggers and my MCs, honey, not the year if you love ladies, if you can't show you one, you a chichi, you're not in my category. Rolling my truck, buckle up. Girls pull me over, asking me what's up. Living up, living up. Living up, living up. So we rolled along to Wendy's, parked her ride. She and her friends then stepped inside. Living up, living up. Living up, living up. To all of my jiggers and my MCs, hanging on the air if you love ladies. Man, you can't show you one, you are chichi. You're not in my category.
If you know not that, you know not that.
Yes, let's play some gentleman. Superior.
God is love.
Yes, people. Don't be low, say.
I know your love it is superior. Your devil complex inferior. Oh yes, worshiping material. Bowing to your silver and gold. I know your love it is superior. Your devil complex inferior. Oh yes, worshiping material. Bowing to your silver and gold.
Yes, Miss Lady.
Somebody tell me.
I'm gonna play next tune.
Really got to know.
That one is called Jambo Jambo. Remember that one?
Really show, no,
From
no.
Steve
Why
R&B.
they got the bumps in Arabia? Why the children bad and suffering in Africa? Leaders of the world just fighting for superpower. But judgments are gonna fall upon them head like rain shower. Make us for them. I know your love it is superior. The devil complex inferior. Oh yes, worshiping material. Bowing to your silver and gold.
jambo mama, habari gani nzuri sana, ukiniacha nitaumia, mwenzio kuzimia. Nasema jambo mama, habari gani nzuri sana, ukiniacha nitaumia, mwenzio kuzimia. Uzuri wako umenifanya niwe nawe kabisa, tabia niwe imenivuta niwe karibu moyoni, niwe na furaha baby, hakuna tanitenganisha, niwe nawe mbali ma, ni Mungu pekee anaweza, anapenda sote tuwe na furaha baby, na furaha baby. Without you, nothing I can be. Without you, no Steve R&B. Without you, nothing I can be. Without you, no Steve R&B. Yeah. Natamani niwe nawe kila saa, usiku na mchana kuna njaa, niwepo wewe pembeni kweli najivunia, karibu ndani yangu washe taa, ndani giza nene hata mshumaa, sikia hizi hisia, karibu ndani naumia, yeah. Jambo mama, habari gani nzuri sana, ukiniacha nitaumia, mwenzio kuzimia. Nasema jambo mama, habari gani nzuri sana, ukiniacha nitaumia, mwenzio kuzimia. Without you, nothing I can be. Without you, no Steve R&B. Without you, nothing I can be. Without you, no Steve R&B. Yeah.
Yes, people. Let me play something for Million Stars.
I've been looking for you. When will I find you? Listen, need someone who can hold me tight when I'm feeling all alone, so that I can stand those lonely nights and always see an empty home. So baby girl, if you're my type, you don't wanna block in down. And I've been thinking more and more, and now I'm pretty sure I know now just what I need, what I want in my life. It is someone I can give all my heart and my time. I keep on searching till I find my wife. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? I will keep on looking for you, girl. Yeah, I really feel that I need it. I do believe it, and one day I will achieve it. Just wait till I see her, then I will seize her. She's the one if I feel it, 'cause I can't stand being single anymore. I need someone who'll be there when I'm back from tour. I know now just what I need, what I want in my life. It is someone I can give all my heart and my time. I keep on searching till I find my wife. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? I will keep on looking for you, girl. Looking for you. When will I find you? Searching for you. Searching for my love. Looking for you. Can't even find.
All right, first lady.
Looking for
I'll
that
dress the
baby.
Million Stars. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know now just what I need, what I want
And after
in
Million
my
Stars, I
life.
play on.
It is someone
I'll play
I can
on
give
special
all
request.
my
Please
heart
sit down.
and
Please
my
sit down.
time. I keep on searching till I
Yes, sure,
find my
sir.
wife. Where's my wife?
I'm sure
Where's
we
my
need-
wife? I will keep on looking for you, girl.
Miss my baby. Options.
Special request, first lady. Missing you. Here's the signal.
Hello baby, can you come over? Right now loneliness taking over. Me need you tonight, yeah me lover. Come warm me up under the cover. Make me rock till the lampshade turn over. Rub me chest, rest your head on my shoulder. And make we listen some Anita Baker.
Make love till we wake up the neighbor. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. You look me up, squeeze me tight and close. Come here, make me brace you for me king size post. Me and you forever, girl. Now go divorce. We toast to long life. We are prosper the most. Love you tone of voice when you call me name. Over and over, she scream again. In my arms, me want you to remain till the sunshine come out again. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. Girl, you're all.
Right now, let me play something from a local area, Austria. Rico, it's a special remix. Pull up, Ganja Love remix featuring William Styles. Rico, Austria thing. Don't know. Here's your production. Two more tunes, and I will try to bring in my guest for today. You know she got some good reggae music too. We're gonna play her tunes.
Babylon not talk about the benefits. One lie them a tell what the image is. Come talk about the ganja so negative. Fake news and ads and images. When we all know from ill vibes to Philippines. Marijuana, pure evil little kids. Pharmacy try keep it prohibited. Cause healthy people now bring no benefits. So give me the ganja, give me the paper, give me the piper, give me the paper. Lick me now, lick me later, give me the kush. Give me the love, now give me the eater, give me the doctor, give me the baker, give me the good, now give me the fake, now give me the bush. Ganja smoke by a million. Dead by ganja, still no one. At the highest grade, No. Educating, kiss me empress and daughter before they waking. Next thing me drop in me herbs for the vaping. First look on it, it's so captivating. Brush it up and put it in the cup, no delating. One step at a time, I'm elevating. Give thanks for life and to see another day when I smoke my split. Come too close, you will choke on it. Give me the alcohol and coke to sniff. Full up the trucks, aeroplane on the boat and ship. So it will reach all over quick. I'm curious, bass run the rhythm and it sound like it. Rita give me a call and say float on it. In this a pandemic, what mess it don't panic. Cause we have Jaddy Almighty and good panic. Yeah. My God, me love the ganja. The sweetest aroma you know.
Yes, this is Austrian made. You don't know. Yes, Rico, big up Rico, everywhere you be, man. Yes, big up my brother William Styles too, on this remix. Big tune. Yes, people, I told you I'm going to play 2 more tunes, and these 2 more tunes is going to be the 2 tunes before I bring up my guest today. You already know Trixstar, female reggae artist based in Germany. She's going to be with us soon. In less than, let me say 5-10 minutes, she's going to be with us. So get ready. Invite everybody. Let them know that today we have something special. So let me play some, what do I play now? Okay, listen to this one. I think you're going to like it. Yes, I played just 2 from this rhythm, and then we move on. Listen, think twice.
Just think about it. Oh, life
life in Kingston town.
Yes, people, life in Vienna City, life in Europe.
Life
We're gonna
in
hear
Kingston
about the reggae music Europe today.
She calls out to the man on the street.
Yep.
Sir, can you help me?
You know, say, yo.
It's cold and I've no place to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on and doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he left Augustine. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in Kingston town. Oh, think twice. Just another day for you, you and me in Kingston town. Oh, think about it. Life in Kingston town.
Yes, people. Guess what? I'm gonna drop less. Oh, Rasta Gosso.
Warrior music, reggae music, Jamaican choose it.
Fanta Moja on
the
this
European,
one of my best on the radio.
American, and the Caribbean. Boy, yo. Rasta got soul. Reggae music rocking my bone. My bone. It's never getting old. Reggae music more and more. And more. No, you can't influence me if you go do another thing for me. But reggae music can't sing. Some don't know the history and don't know the thing. Big mouth them no stop blabbering. Enough now show respect to the elder them. We have to crown them heights them as a great legend. You can't come tell me say you are the man when reggae music you no understand. Boy, enough of them don't know about the music. Them just a hustle and a try to abuse it. Boy, them just wanna see it. They want to reap and I sell we out cheap. Respect to the youths them we bust from the get across the road. Them a reggae music a echo. For them a bandwagonists, them can't follow this. Listen the lion we are got soul. Reggae music rocking my bone. My bone, it's never getting old. Reggae music more and more. And more. When the reggae touch Italy and Germany, Rasta I bring out the ceremony. All over in a room meeting down a Cali. I was say them make sure we don't see nobody. My bone. Warrior music, reggae music, Jamaican choose it.
Warrior music,
European,
reggae music, them Fino,
American, and the Caribbean. Boy, yo. Rasta got soul. Music rocking my bone. My bone. It's never getting old. Reggae music more and more. And more. No, you can't influence me if you go do another thing for me. But reggae music can't sing. Some don't know the history and don't know the thing. Big mouth them no stop blabbering. Enough now show respect to the elder them. We have to crown them heights them as a great legend. You can't come tell me say you are the man when reggae music you no understand. Boy, enough of them don't know about the music. Them just a hustle and a try to abuse it. Boy, them just wanna see it. They want to reap and I sell we out cheap. Respect to the youths them we bust from the get across the road. Them a reggae music a echo. For them a bandwagonists, them can't follow this. Listen the lion we are got soul. Reggae music rocking my bone. My bone, it's never getting old. Reggae music more and more. And more. When the reggae touch Italy and Germany, Rasta I bring out the ceremony. All over in a room meeting down a colleague. This is not a competition. Check division. Reggae music, no competition.
Good number.
No fiction. Why you Rasta got soul?
But you know, we started late.
Reggae music rocking my bone.
Like this, you know. We love it. And I love everybody. It's never getting old. You know, to make sure that this show goes on. Rasta got soul. Yes, people. Are you ready for Trixstar? Before I bring Trixstar to this
reggae music in me born. Me got soul.
I want you to give me some fire.
Rasta
Tell me that you are ready.
Reggae music in me born. Rasta got soul. Reggae music in me born.
Yes.
So big up the legend called Bob Marley. Big up the legend when named Peter Tosh. Big up the legend Bonnie Wailer. And big up the legend Jacob Miller. Dennis Brown, Bradley Isaac, Halton Ellis. Many are gone but not forgotten. Not forgotten. Rasta got soul.
Our guest.
Reggae music rocking my bone. My bone. It's never getting old.
More fire, more fire. So people, without wasting much time, I think it's time to start up the interview with our special guest today, and she go by the name Trixstar. You already know. For those of you who don't know her, or for those of you who are wondering who is Trixstar, what is behind this big reggae artist based in Europe, you don't know. So today, I'm going to let you know more about the lady. So I'll bring her now to the screen so that you all will see the beautiful empress doing, or who's behind that big name, Trixstar. All right. Trixstar, in 1 second, you'll be on the screen. In fact, you are on the screen now. Everybody is seeing you. You are welcome to the show, Trixstar.
Greetings, everybody. Thanks for having me, Trigger.
Yes. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I was wondering, and I was thinking it a lot. I hope she's gonna, accept my invitation, because
seriously,
I brought a lot of artists here, but I never really brought somebody. I never really brought a lady. You know what I mean? A lady. And a lady doing this kind of reggae music that you do, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much for honoring and coming to this show. You are welcome.
Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. Thank you, Trigger.
Yeah. In fact, before we go further, I would like you to just introduce yourself formally so that those who know you will know you better, and those who don't know you will know who is Trixstar.
All right, then. My name is Trixstar. I'm the female reggae and dancehall artist out of Germany. I'm born in Iran. And I try to spread my vibes and music all over the world. And tonight, I'm allowed to share it with you.
Super. In fact, that is so good that you want to share it with me and every other people, like my viewers. Every Tuesday, we have this program, Riddim Driven, and we've had a lot of artists, from Europe, because, I'm trying to concentrate on the Europe reggae dancehall scene because, a lot of people don't get it that there are really some good artists, some good reggae dancehall artists based in Europe here, Formally, where do you base? And where are you where are you from?
I'm born in Iran, but I came to Germany with my parents as a baby.
Right.
And I grew up here, and I base in the middle of Germany in Dortmund.
Okay, Dortmund. Nice. So, how long have you been doing music? Music generally. I don't know if you started with reggae music, but how long have you been doing music?
Longer than a half of my life. I don't start with reggae. I was doing hip hop in a teenage years.
Yes.
And it's last year was my 10-year stage anniversary where I'm actually 10 years on stage with Trixstar.
Yeah.
So Yeah, I think the last 10 years was the most important. Before that was just, playing around and find
Yes,
myself
yes,
into
yes, yes,
music.
yes, exactly. I understand. That's why I ask you that question because I know that most of us who are doing reggae music, dancehall, some of us did not actually start with reggae music. We have been doing the music earlier, trying to experiment on different styles, and then we now discover or decide
True.
to choose the best music in the world, reggae music.
You're so right. Reggae was a thing for me when it comes to when you really have to say something with message, Dancer
Yes.
was rapping, having fun, going crazy. I start with jungle and drum and bass. This is how I come to dancehall music. And
Yes.
I come later to reggae, so I think it got something to do with growing up, and
True.
knowing things I
Yes.
want to share the message.
Exactly, exactly. That is it. Reggae music is all about the message.
True.
So when you see people coming into reggae music, people who have something to say. We don't just come on and start, just saying whatever. You have to spread the message. Reggae is all about message. And not just message, good message. Righteous message. So.
True.
Trista, you are really, really welcome. And, what do you think about the EU, that is the Europe reggae scene? Do you think it's something that will grow bigger or you think it's going to remain stagnant? I just wanted to ask you this question.
Like for my opinion or for my experience, it grew into the last years with a lot of work from good people. Like you said, we have a lot of good artists who really make it also to the international stages.
Yes.
I think we're growing, and maybe even if it sounds a bit evil, but right now the corona pandemic gives all the European, or especially here in Germany, the artists the chances to be on the festivals. Like, if you can't invite all those great artists from the wonderful island, Jamaica, you take the people in Germany,
Sure,
and
of course.
this actually gives me a chance more, and I'm
Yes,
grateful for that.
yes. Of course,
So
because
big up to all the Jamaicans. I love Jamaica. You know that. It's like
def. I mean, this is a program where we speak our mind. It is not like maybe, I mean, definitely reggae music is coming from Jamaica, but reggae music today is worldwide. It's not, if you go to where you are from Iran, there are people doing music in their language there. I mean, reggae music in that language. Also in Africa and worldwide. Reggae music is worldwide. It's no more like a Jamaican or African thing. It's everywhere, And right now, the music has mixed, like Afrobeat, reggae, everything is now together, So we are doing it like that, So it's a nice thing.
It's just a vibe. We feeling it, and we live in reggae music and dancehall music here in Europe, because of the love for the island and because of all the great artists from Jamaica coming here, and I'm grateful for that.
They gave us big, great inspiration, and we need to follow that for it, man. So let me ask you another question. What are your influences? Why do you decided to start doing reggae music?
This is it's not that easy. Like the first reggae song I ever wrote and sing really was Beautiful Day. And this is also, maybe you remember, because 10 years ago, there was a great guy having a brand down in Vienna. His name is Brian from Consciousness Clothing.
Yes,
and
of course.
He found my music over the internet and was really, really liking my style. And he was really
to cut
like,
you. Actually, he was the guy that introduced me to Trista.
I'm happy that you remember me after 10 years.
Of course.
But you see, that time he was like, you need to be versatile, do some reggae. I'm based around all the right people. They have the right rhythms. And then he get me the chance to voice the Dixie rhythm. And it was fun. It was easy, but it was also my first reggae song. I just do it with feelings without thinking so much about it. And that definitely was a good experience. And so a lot of reggae songs come after that one.
I just heard it now. that actually that is your first reggae song that you wrote, to speak the fact.
I mean, seriously, definitely on this point, if Brian is here or you see him, give him a big hug from me and a big thank you, because if you ask me from the view from today, he was really pushing me to the right people to give me a chance to have my first release was with Bass Runner. I have 2 releases with Bass Runner, and now with Irie Vibration. And you know, all that from Brian Conscious Clothing. Big up and thank you. He really blessed me with that.
I just wanted to say something before I forget. This song on this rhythm is so dope. I love it.
So much.
In fact, now I'm so shocked, because if you tell me that was like your first reggae song, man, you should have been doing reggae for a long time.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so right.
For real.
Yeah, and that's a lesson for life. Don't overthink something. Just do it.
Yes,
you know, if you feel it, do it.
You really did a good job on that song. You really did a very good job on that song. You know what, people?
Thank you so much.
I would like to do something, because today we have to do this interview alongside the music. Because now she just talked about this song on Dixie Riddim. It's called Beautiful Day. Am I correct? So, for those of you who will be wondering, why is Trigger saying this song is so dope? Let's just play the song now right away, because this song is really, really, really dope. Listen.
Listen.
Remember this tune?
Yes.
Remember this rhythm? Trigger also on the rhythm. A studio on the rhythm, you know.
Another Trixstar. We getting nice and slow. Get ready if you turn up the radio.
Oh, what a big tune. This tune, I love this tune so much. I tell you, this tune is a very big tune. I will play it again from the top, because, you know, everybody, they have to pay attention to this tune. On this rhythm, it's called Beautiful Day. In case you don't know it before, now you know it. If you want to have it, or you want to buy it or stream it, go straight to YouTube or every other download platform. This song is there. It's one of the biggest tune I know from Trixstar. But I know that you are going to drop an EP soon, and I have some song which you guys are going to listen to later. But for the now, let's listen to Beautiful Day. Gunshot for that tune, man. Yes.
And actually, for everybody, the video was shooted in Vienna.
Oh, you see? I already see
Emiliano is in there too.
I saw a lot of DJs, you know. DJs, they are giving thumb up to the music, you know. I have a DJ here, DJ Boxy He's from UK. Yeah. He's already saying, man, I'm feeling this tune. Boxy Lee is the secretary of the Afrobeat DJs, you know. So, and that's a very good link.
Thank you very much.
And I have DJ Ike, the most wanted. He's also living in Germany. He just wrote here that, Trixstar, we need to link up. I'm living close to you. So it's not just, these guys are some important DJs that you need to link up with. I'm going to
Thank you very much for the connection.
Yes, I'm going to send your link and I'm going to send your songs to them. You know, the DJ Ike is the president of Afrobeat DJs, you know. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's a big thing that they are online here now and they are supporting the show and they like what you are doing. So this is very good. Good. Yes, Bob Philip, Big Sound. Yes, DJ Ike. No problem. I'm going to send a package of a song to the email after this show. Thank you very much.
You can also link them up to my email address so every one of them will get my new songs automatically when they come out.
Super.
You're welcome.
Yes,
you're so welcome.
That is good. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to send you like the official email from the ADJs. When you send that song or the EP to that email, you're gonna that means you are sending it to like 35 DJs straight. So that's the best.
I have a long list of people who get it. To add them on, that will be an honor for me.
And these people are some fresh people to be added to your list now, you know. So meanwhile,
thank you so much, everyone.
Meanwhile, let's go back to the deal for the day. Trixstar, you know, do you write your songs yourself? Because you have some good songs. I listened to the song that you sent me. I was wondering, are you writing your lyrics yourself or you have somebody who's doing this for you?
Like Beautiful Days and all those songs before the new EP, I write myself. Some songs, like the combination songs with Skara, some parts we write together. At least I always let my lyrics check up from someone who speak the language proper, because you know I'm an Iranian living in German, and but most times I write the lyrics myself. For the new EP Dear 2020, it was to work in a collaboration with John Moon, who is also the producer of the project. Dear 2020 is the EP, and if this brings my lyrics and my songs to a new level, I think, and I'm fine with that. As long as I'm working with the people, it's still my song, you know.
Very good. So that leads me to the next question. So are you doing all these things as freelance, or you have a label or a management behind you?
I have a management, Felix ruling from Boom Rush Backup, doing my management now. I think around 2 years. Yes, and everything is official and go over him. So I have the privilege to only make music and live my art. And I have a regular job. I'm working from 8 to 5 in home office. And if I can't make music, I try to make money to put it into my music, you know. So same like everybody is trying to do right now, just surviving and being the productive that you can be, you know.
Super. Okay, right now with the pandemic or I don't know, the lockdown and everything, what do you have to say? Are you how are you coping with it? You know, is the music still going on with you, or are you recording more? Tell us what's happening to you throughout the pandemic.
I mean, I tried to make the best out of it since lockdown 1, and I'm tired of doing the best out of it, you know.
Like me too.
Like my whole day and everything is so perfect. My food, how I eat is perfect. I do regular sports, like everything is good. I'm grateful for all that, but I want a regular life. I'm a people person, you know. I'm regularly working in a youth education center with youth and young adults, and I miss people. I miss hugs. I miss parties. I miss so much things. And you know, we have to take care of the old and sick people in our community. But at the end, I'm so tired, and Yeah, I don't want to say too much on this Corona thing, but it sucks. I hope that we have a little festival season this year because I really missing so many
Me
people.
too. I miss the festival a
Yeah.
lot.
You know, some festivals, you was like Reggae Jam, for example. There was like one time in a year you see everybody from all around the world
All
in
over.
that
Yes,
place.
true.
And when it's not like, like it's always, you really feel how those festivals really meaning to you and people you saw every year. Like, yeah, I can't wait till we go back to normal, if there will be a normal
For
ever
real, that's
again.
the
Hope
song
so.
from Anthony B. We have to go back to normal. For real,
Yeah,
man.
man. Or at least life, because like,
Yes,
yeah,
for real, for real. Well, I think it's the same thing for everybody. We are really, really,
yes,
really tired. Me personally, I'm tired. I was actually, before the pandemic, I live with music, I live with
yeah.
music. And now I am forced to start doing some kind of job that is trying to distract me, from
Yeah,
my,
yeah, but you
and
you can do nothing else, and even getting a job is hard. I'm so grateful that I start my tour for the hashtag Trickstyles album, which I
yes.
bring out last year in Jamaica. So at least I have 5 weeks of Jamaica before I come to the pandemic. I'm really grateful for that. But
Interesting
yeah,
to know that. I actually wanted to ask you that. Do you have the album out, or how many albums do you have out already?
like last year for the 10-year stage anniversary, my first album officially came out. It named hashtag Trickstyles. It's
Okay,
with the nice cover with the blue and orange.
okay.
Um, and yeah, it's only available as CD. You can order it over the internet shop on my internet site, or I think also on Amazon. Most of the songs you can get on all the digital platforms.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, beside of that, right now I'm on the promotion for my second EP or my second project. It's not an album, it's an EP. It named Dear 2020. Two singles are released already, and in the end of May will be the official release of the EP. And yeah, I can't wait to share that with you.
What do you call the next EP? What's the title?
The title is Dear 2020 because all the songs have a meaning for something that happened in 2020 to me. I
2020.
cannot really explain it. It's like real personal. Yeah, and this is why at the end I was feeling like Dear 2020 because I always hope that I write my lyrics in a way that everybody can feel it, and hopefully everybody can get empowered and feel a bit better over the situation, knowing you are
Yes.
not alone
True,
sometimes,
true, true, true.
and this is why I thought a lot of people will have a lot of emotions with 2020. So maybe that's a good idea for the name. So
Yes,
it
I think
was
so too.
easy.
It's nice. It's nice. We all have to do something so that we remember. I hope that things come to normal very soon. But
Yes,
everybody really need, especially creators like us, we need to do something to remember this period because it was a time where we really struggled to continue for real. You know.
true.
So you said you came as a baby from Iran with your
Right,
parents. You moved to Germany. So
right.
since you've grown up and you know Germany, do you really like Germany?
Um, I cannot really answer it the way you want it because I don't know nothing else than Germany.
Okay.
Therefore,
Just
I
answer it the
like
way you like,
Germany.
because I have a reason. I always like to ask people this
No
type of
problem.
question.
I'm grateful to be here because, from in Iran, if I would live in Iran, I would not make music. I will be married with child. And if I have a big mouth like this, actually, I will even not live anymore. So at least, yes,
Okay.
I'm happy to be in Germany. Thanks to
Super.
my parents who made it to
Super.
Germany.
Okay. That brings me to the next question. Do you get the love? Do you got that love from Germany? Since you are living in Germany and you are making music there, do you get bookings? Do you get, support from Germany about your music?
Yes, and there's a funny little story to say because when I started doing music 10 years ago, everybody was asking me like, why you sing in English? You have an accent, your English is not your mother language. You should do the same thing in German language and all of that.
Yes.
So the first time when I go to Jamaica with Stefan from the Sandwich Maker, he linked me up with Italy, and she's a wonderful singer. And I have this project, Italy and the Circle of Brethrens, and they come like, yeah, Trix, and you're gonna perform there. And I was like, how you mean? I'm going the first time to Jamaica and I'm gonna perform there. Like for me, I have no expectation of Jamaica, and I was like, no, I cannot do it. I'm too shy. They're gonna hate it when I believe all that what they say in Europe to me.
Yes, exactly.
So and then I remember the woman of Michael Shemaiah. I was talking to her, and she know me as the Iranian girl living in Germany and doing some reggae and dancehall. But when we go on stage, and I think I perform Wadudem, she was getting so much. She said, yeah, you are one of us. I can't believe it. And I was 2 times in Jamaica, and since they say that they love my accent and it's cute and it's my style, that really, strengthened me. So I don't care what German people say. I'm grateful for the love and support, really. And for everything else, I just say, live your life and let people live their life.
For real, for real. One thing I believe is this, at times, people always want to, judge you with one little thing that they see in you, maybe a kind of deficiency. They will say, you talk like this, or you walk like this, your color like this, your this like that, But one thing, the most important thing is for you to always be strong and just trust and love any way you are. That's the first thing.
And at least if you are on your mission, things will prove that you are right. Because when I start, the people was like, all right, this is this Iranian girl. The first songs, I take any rhythm and sing anything on it. It was the first tries, but no one really was accepting that because this Iranian girl from Germany tried to do something, But when you find the first people who see the potential in you, for example, like Brian from Consciousness Clothing, those are the people who push in you, giving you a chance. And if you're able to use that chance, then you can go step by step. And at the end, every step I make in the past brings me to where I am today,
Yes,
I have an interview with you.
That's it. People will always say something. I had Million Stars here. I asked him to advise people. He said, listen, people will always say something. But if you have in your heart and soul what you want to do, if it's reggae music, if it's whatever you want to do, just keep pushing, because what you just said now, I have same experience, I remember when I came to Vienna when I was doing my music, because I'm from Nigeria, and a lot of the people or some of the DJs then, they believe that even though I'm black, but they believe that.
But you prove it also.
Yes, they believe that I am not Jamaican, so I can't even speak good patois. Why do I want to force myself? This guy tried to act like Buju Banton. This guy tried to act like Busy Signal. But somehow with my kind of accent and everything I have, I created my style and people love it, And now I'm peculiar. Like when they hear it, they know it's Trigger. So this is the reason why you don't have to listen to anybody. You just do what you want to do. I like that.
And it's hard because it's easy to say to don't listen to anybody. But if you ask me, this is the martial art you have to learn in life. Yes. Is really to concentrate and focus on yourself. Because just imagine this, all the scares and things you are scared of, what could happen, what people see, what people think of you. Everybody have the same thinking in their own mind for their own world. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so don't think about them.
But
just, build the world around yourself.
Why I stand to it that don't care about what people say, don't think about it, because in that your small circle, in that your small world, when by the time you face it and do what you want to do right there, you will be so surprised how many people.
You know the song Own Way?
You said?
I say, my song Own Way?
Yeah, of course. Have your tunes them there.
I know it's hard
Own
to
way,
find
of
your
course. That
own
is it.
way.
Own way.
See?
That is it. That
To
you just said
find
it, you
out
know. Maybe
what you're
that's gonna be the
standing
next tune we're gonna
for.
play.
I'm sorry.
But you know, I found out that you are doing more reggae. Is there why do you do more reggae instead of like dancehall? Try to why do you do more reggae?
It just happened. One decision definitely was because I wanted to come out from only club shows. I wanted to play on festivals with band. And I mean, if you're not Elephant Man, it will be hard to run a 90-minute set only with dancehall.
Yes.
So I was knowing that I need different kind of music also to make the set nice. So reggae, I tried with Beautiful Day. It was all right. So let's do it again. And also Lovers Rock and Rocksteady things come up to this. And I don't know, at least reggae is something for me to express my feelings and thoughts. Dancehall also, but I'm not
Just said what I
controlling it.
want.
It comes
That's
out.
it.
It comes out
Exactly.
how it comes out.
Yes. It's true. A lot of us, like dancehall music and all kind of music, but reggae is just special. As you just said
True.
now, you can really express your feeling. You can also it is more easier and it is more warm to. So no. Let me ask you one question. Do you play with any band in Germany, or do you have a band of yours?
You mean already or for future?
Already.
I play with so many bands. I was playing with House of Riddim band. I was playing with Boom Rush. Boom Rush now is my band because it's also, Boom Rush production also has a label behind me. And I was playing with many. Fireman Crew, I think is the name, one of them. I was playing with them too. But I played several times with House of Riddim, what I really always liked because for young artists that have no experience to coordinate a band, you can be sure they're making the show nice, Not everyone like it, but I'm grateful that I was allowed,
Reggae music is so good when you have a good band behind you.
And also I was playing one time with the band from Poland, which gives the music a Eastern Europe touch, which is always nice. The song Stand Up we produced together with Getaway.
So with this music, did you really travel a lot around Europe or outside Europe already?
Yes. My music brings me to the greatest places on earth. Besides of Jamaica, I was everywhere in Europe. I had a little tour in Austria. I was in Kosovo. I was playing on an electronic music festival in Kosovo.
Wow.
I was in Poland for many shows. Yes, my music brings me to great places. I'm grateful for that.
Nice,
I was in Turkey also. Yeah,
Super. This is it, Music make you move worldwide. Globetrotters. That's what we are doing, So meanwhile, in your scene there, in like Germany, I don't want to say the whole of Europe, how do you feel as a female, doing reggae music with all the giants, all the men there? How do you get any kind of challenges, or do you feel that you are being oppressed, or you feel that you are on top because you are a female?
Exactly. You just say it. Exactly. No, without sounding arrogant, I don't think there is a second female like me in Europe.
Yes.
Big up to the Female Reggae Voices project, because you will know a lot of great females in Europe and worldwide. But I don't have this challenging thing because at least there are a lot of men, there are less women. It's hard for us to fight. I'm fighting my own way, living my dream.
Yes.
I'm a grown woman, so I'm not scared of anything or anybody, and I'm here to take what's mine, So I don't want to sound arrogant, but I'm definitely over the top. I don't worry, because most of them are good friends of mine, and for the rest,
Super.
And
So
yeah, but I have to say something. I mean, there is another big female artist in Germany. Definitely big up to my sister Trisha. Of course,
Trisha,
you have to
okay,
name her. You have to
nice.
name her Queen.
I think I heard the name, but I've never really like second because with you I'll be following since this beautiful day I'll be following your music. So maybe you just introduce me now to Trisha.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
let me send you
follow.
some songs of Trisha, and you will get addicted by her. Let me send you the whole Female Reggae Voices project also,
Wow,
so you
yes.
have a lot of
This is
female
this is
artists
the,
to
this is
interview in the
the reason
future.
actually why I
Promise
said
me
I want to
that.
bring you because I know that you are going to open up another different, atmosphere for me entirely.
And why we in this point? You remember when you say like European artists have come together and do all that? You're so right. But beside of that, female artists have to do the same. We have to get more chances.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, we have a hashtag that we created on Afrobeat DJs. It's called EU Got Talent, and all the artists that we have been promoting, we promote the good artists. So we want to make sure that we protrude all the good artists in Europe, and EU Got Talent. Very soon we're going to have a virtual, festival,
great.
whereby we're going to bring all reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, different artists. We want to bring them together, and then
And
we
a
want to
lot of
really,
female artists.
you know what I mean. So this will be a good thing. At least we will allow you to introduce 2 or 3 more female artists to us because we don't really see a lot of good female artists around. And
I will send you some links. Yeah, that's a problem. We are there. Most
yeah,
of the people don't know us, but we are there.
yeah. So that is a good
Pick
link
up Samora, by the way.
for real, for real. So meanwhile, you just told me now that you are a grown lady. I want to ask you something. Do you as a lady do you cook? Do you like cooking?
Of course, I'm a perfect housewife. My yard always clean and my food always fresh
So
and good.
so so do you cook German food or you cook Iran food? Which one do you cook?
International. I can make
International.
German food, I can make Jamaican food, and I can make fufu.
Whoa! That was not because I
See,
was like,
the best
you know,
friend
you
when
know
I
why I
was a
asked you the
child, she
question.
came from Angola. I
Uh-huh.
was dancing on African weddings. I have a real connection to African people.
Boom.
Yeah.
I want to ask you that because
Let me show you something might funny, but like when I was a child and my parents want me to get some babies, see what I decided to buy.
oh, this one I really interesting.
So
Yes,
from
yes,
all
yes.
the dogs, I decided to buy the black ones.
The black one for real. Not so, not so. You see,
Listen now.
these days most women don't like to cook. So that is why I ask you that question. Because it's really
But
good,
it's not only a woman thing.
I mean, cooking is like for me, you see me here, apart from DJing, the other best thing for me is cooking. I really love cooking. I always cook
Yeah.
for my family, So, but
And you see, this is not only a gender thing. It's not only for women because I know men who can cook so good. No woman have to stand there and cook
like me.
something. It's no gender thing.
For real, for real. So, right now in Europe, which artist do you like, how will I put it, that you respect or that you look up to?
Trisha. Yes. I really
Trisha.
like Trisha.
Can you give us some more, like 2, 3 more? Some Europe-based reggae dancehall artists.
I mean, it's a question. If I know most of the artists personally, and if you meet someone who sing beautiful messages and lift up your days many times when you have a bad one, and you meet the person and they are lovely like their music, this is what catches me, you know. So of course we have a lot of great artists. I mean, Gentleman is good, Ganja Man is good, John Moon, the young artist and producer who helped me with the new EP year 2020. I like his style. He's woman doing music, but from all that artists, when I have to choose one and say that is someone that I can relate myself to in maybe how I want to be or what kind of sweet music I want to be, I definitely love Trisha. I really have to say big up. And
right now,
yeah,
right
over
now,
in
I have to check out Trisha. You fat.
I'm really, don't tell it nobody, people, but I can't believe that you don't know Trisha. Come on.
I mean, I know that name for real. I know the name, but I will not lie to you that.
Okay, let me tell you something. I will send you a thing. People, please, but the song Balance.
Balance?
Balance me, balance me, balance me, oh, yeah. A sweet music, I balance my soul from my head right down to my toes. Big up, Trisha.
Balance, that one don't enter already. Don't already enter. Meanwhile, let's continue. Before we continue, let's play this song, Own Way, from Trisha, so that you guys,
thank you.
You know, hold on. Just let's play this tune, man.
I know it's hard to find your own way.
Some sweet reggae music from Trisha.
To find out what you're standing for. Don't be afraid to make the mistakes that everyone else made before.
Big shout out to the first lady.
We're living in a versatile world. So many different kind of people upon earth. The obstacles we're facing just seem kind of absurd. Listen to the youth and let them know what them worth. Let them know they are hurt. Cause every single one has something to say. And every single soul has come here to stay. Lift each other up instead of hiding away. We'll see a better day.
Yes, DJ
I know it's hard to find your own way.
That's why she's on this show. I tell you.
To find out what you're standing for.
Riddim Driven.
Don't be afraid to make the mistakes that everyone else made before.
Then you know.
What does the future have in store for us? If negativity seems to be all for us, how can we build communities that are for all of us? When so much insecurities just make it hard to trust. I remember the time when I was a little girl. I was surrounded by a big scary world. Had to make my own decisions and it sometimes didn't work. Learn my lesson, know my word. Now some of them want me to go this way. The rest of them want me to do it that way. I say you want me to follow your way. But in the end I will have to go my way. It might be simple to say, but I know that it's hard. It will be easier the earlier you start. We're wasting so much time while we're groping in the dark. I know it's hard to find your own way. To find out what you're standing for. Don't be afraid to make the mistake that everyone else made before.
Yes, the music's so nice, I tell you. Music
Thank you.
nice, for real. Big up
Big
your
up
chest,
Luma Records.
Star, for real, you know, because, you know, I knew that a lot of people, I mean, my fans and people who follow this show, they will be really surprised now because a lot of them were asking me already, like, who is Trixstar? He said she's Euro, we don't know. Like, most of, it always happens like that because most of the artists that I've brought to this show, it's like shocking for the people, like, wow, this kind of artist is here because I can see the kind of comment that is going on here, and that is it. That is why it is important for us to link up, you know, so other people we know and see the kind of quality that we have in Europe. That is why what you said just now is very, very important, very, very right. With the pandemic, a lot of people discover us, you know. So we can,
True.
you know, so.
True, that, yeah.
Even me, for example, I will not be standing here to do this show, you know.
And I will not be invited and having new people listen to my music. True.
Yes, you know, so that's how it is. So meanwhile, I just want to say thank you very much for coming to this show, and I would like you to, you know, tell the people your official handles on social media, so if they want to follow you and check you out more, they will, you know, they can find you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me. Big up to everybody who joined us tonight. You can find me everywhere. Like my YouTube channel is my Trixstar, Trixstar Music, or you can make it easy going on the internet site www.trixstar.de, and there you find all the sites on Spotify, you know, like everywhere.
Super. So give a kind of word of advice, you know, to the, because I know, you know, there's a lot of young ladies who are finding, you know, it difficult to come into this music, because most of them always think, because it's always some brave, you know, females like you that took it, you know, and they start doing it. But a lot of them just think that this is a man thing, you know. So please advise them, let them know for real what they can do.
Advice to the woman, and maybe also to everybody, but especially to my sisters: love yourself, know your worth, and work hard. That's the only way you can make it.
Nice. So when is the EP dropping officially?
See, that's it. Don't say you're underworth.
The EP? I mean, when are you dropping the EP officially?
Oh, so the EP comes end of May. End of May. I think it's the 28th. I'm not sure. I hope my manager don't kill me. It's the 27th or the 28th of May.
Okay. That is so good. Please, everybody, look out for that EP, Dear 2020 is coming up soon. And,
just for you to know, Own Way was the first release. Satisfy Me is the latest release from the 19th February, and the next one will come up in like around 2 weeks.
Satisfy Me, don't worry, I'm going to play you Satisfy Me soon.
Great.
So don't worry. But meanwhile, Trixstar, thank you so much. It's so nice. And I hope that after you release this EP, we're going to bring you again and celebrate it on Riddim Driven. It's so nice talking to you, and thank you for sharing all these good memories and everything with us. It's a pleasure. Have a nice evening. And
you too.
Keep doing the good music.
Blessed love. Love and light, yeah? Bye-bye.
Respect. Bye. Yes, my people. You see how it goes. Trixstar is from Iran, based in Germany, and she's doing all this good reggae music. I've known her for a long time now too, you know, like about 10 years, as she rightly said, and I've been following her music. You know, we have been on 1 or 2 rhythms, you know, same rhythm from Bass Runner, and she always have a good cut on this rhythm. So meanwhile, the production, Boom Rush production, is behind, you know, all these new songs that we are playing from Trixstar. You need to check them out too. They are a band, a backing band in Europe here. Big shout out to everybody who joined this show today. Right now, I'm going to play you a next tune from Trixstar. This one is called Satisfy Me.
You say me talk too much, listen way too little and talk too fast. You say me talking trash, boy listen when me chat. I'm not a part of your stories and lies. From the start I was never satisfied. You know it's hard to begin to realize that you never ever were the one to criticize. Tell me who was the one to break the promises. I am not an analyst, but I don't understand what your problem is. Because no matter what I say is wrong, and I've been doing this for too long. You were the one in this relationship, acting so mysterious, and now you ask me if I'm serious. Boy, are you serious? You I deserve. But nowadays the tables have turned. Too many times I was left unheard. Now you get lost in your words. I can't believe the way you deal with this. Too many excuses and no real business. You can't go on like you ain't feeling shit. Your love is wrong and you are a hypocrite. You don't deserve this because you treat us like something that's worthless. Oh Lord of mercy, my love is clean but you are dirty. No matter what I utter when the words go rat-a-ta-ta, you get small and you take a step back. Then you begin to start the same, baby. It don't matter, hush, I'm gonna take the word back. Listen, you could have never satisfied me. It's time to leave you behind me. You know you are not above me. You don't deserve me. You don't really love me. You could have never satisfied me. It's time to leave you behind me. You know you are not above me. You don't deserve me. You don't really love me.
On my car. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming on the show. Thank you. Auto Clinic, I see you. Yo, Boxy. We have a new artist to promote right now.
They asked me how long I would stay with you. I told them not another day. But you wanted me to hush up, stay.
So we have to take us just to UK. You know what I'm saying?
For another day.
Yes.
And by the way, I like to say,
next tune from Trixstar. This one is called Live My Life.
Another Trixstar.
Sweet reggae music.
I just wanna live my life. How could you tell me how to live my life?
So all of you out there, you see the guy right now, Auto Clinic. If you want to fix your car, no, for real, if we know that you want to fix your car, and you don't have a good mechanic, just holler at me. I will do you a gift and give you one of the best mechanics that I know.
Just wanna live my life.
Man, this guy is turning what is not good to good.
Fulfill my dreams and my
I tell you, he finished my ride for me. The guy too much.
Just wanna live my
and
life.
it's also like, sheep. When I mean sheep, compared to some guys who want to just slice your neck, you will get a good price from Auto Clinic, I tell you.
All the time, to sit there all the time. Caught up in your liquor life, always on the grind. Liquor life, always on the grind. Oh, you look so tired. Tell me what is on your mind. Tell me what is on your. Why don't you stand up and take a look at the other side? Live your life. I just wanna live my life. Follow my heart and my soul. Fulfill my dreams and my goals. I just wanna live my life. And one day when I am old, I will look back and see what I've grown. Full of confidence, I woke up this morning, grateful for my soul, the spirit and the calling. That reminds me every day I'm perfect in my little way. So all of you fit here this morning. I don't need nobody to tell me I am good. Just me and my body, rocking this ya own. None of them can stop me, and none of them ever should. Stay firm on my mission, always trying to do good. I just wanna live my life. Follow my heart and my soul. Fulfill my dreams and my goals. I just wanna live my life. And one day when I am old, I will look back and see what I've grown.
More fire! Right now I'm gonna play a last tune from Trixstar. This one is called Can't Get Me, or Can't Get With. Can't Get with Scaramouche. Listen.
I told the world that I don't care what nobody say. We are good people everywhere. Some man don't know the woman, them
You're live in the mix with Afro-B DJ. Afro-B DJ.
Yes, everybody. I really hope that you enjoy this show and you really got a lot to learn from our guest today, Trixstar. You see, we got stars. Hey, you got talent. That's our hashtag. You don't know, big things are going. Follow us next week and you're going to see who next. Should I tell you who I'm bringing next week? Next week, I'm going to have right here one of this guy who have been doing big things also from Germany this long time. You know, he's doing reggae music, Afrobeat, he's doing dancehall. In fact, he's an all-rounder and a big man. You know, a football coach, everything. He go by the name Tony Clan. Clan will be my guest next week. So you see, I have a big man coming up next week. If you don't know Clan, go check him. And if you want to know more, just make sure you tune in next week, Tuesday. Clan will be by me. But meanwhile, let's enjoy this next tune. On the stream, man. Next week, now me and you, Lord. Hey, we go run things here. Yes, we go run things here, man. Boy.
Don't let them fool you.
Yes, 22 Clan is also coming on the Link Up Show, the DJ's Link Up Show, where we have the big stars only.
Oh no.
Clan is doing big things, so you have to roll the big things, man.
So
big shout out to my blood.
What you thinking? Yes, me try.
I say to you, forever, Lord.
I in the darkness, you must come out the light.
Yes, sir.
Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved and be loved?
I just want to drop the fresh single that came out from the side of my guest for next week. It goes by the name Tony Two Clan, and this one is called Higher. So let's feel it. Next week you're gonna hear a lot of tunes from Two Clan, you know. He got a lot of tunes. He even have a tune that he did with Trigger a long time ago, you know. So he has a lot of collabos. He has collabos with Beanie Man. He has collabo with Cecil. He has collabo with Sean Paul. He has, in fact, Two Clan is a big fish. I tell you, you know. So meanwhile, next week we're gonna have Two Clan right here on the show, Riddim Driven. Meanwhile, this one is the last single that he just dropped, kind of Afrobeat thing. It's called Higher. Yo, that's a tune for me, brother. Yo, Aya, Two Clan. You don't know, big things are going on. This tune is even featuring the brother to Michael Jackson on this tune. This guy, I don't know where he's getting his features. The features are always magnificent features. You know, guys that you will not think he will get them on his tune. But meanwhile, that is why it's Two Clan. Only one clan like that. Any other one is a counterfeit. Meanwhile, I'm going to drop you my new single right now. This one is called Turn on the Lights, featuring Trigger, Nazis the Genesis, produced by my brethren from another mother in Slovakia. go by the name DJ Peter Pan. Watch out for the EP. DJ Trigger, DJ Peter Pan coming out soon.
Yeah, you don't know.
Balance.
And DJ. So the thing go.
Give me boyo, give me boyo, give me boyo. You don't care if I black punani, white punani, give me punani. Yes. Punani, clean punani. Recognition. What we say? Punani, every punani, give me punani. Give me boyo. Roy, rest in power. Wicked, brands. Yes, thank you, Tony.
She carry front, she carry back. Right. You can see from the front, so she get the biggie back. Oh na. Oh my you got the juice.
Papa, you right. Now we just heard that Bonnie Wheeler down.
That's
oh my God. Rest in power. Wagwan, the heroes of reggae.
Me never stop till you come me back.
The last heroes are going.
That's wine pony. Baby, let me ride up on that.
Today, we lost Bonnie Wheeler.
Me not stop till you come me back.
Please,
turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light.
Yeah, you don't know.
Balance.
And DJ. So the thing go.
Give me boyo, give me boyo, give me boyo. You don't care if I black punani, white punani, give me punani. Give me boyo, fit punani, clean punani. Every punani, give me punani, give me boyo. Shiny punani, wine punani, tiny punani.
Wicked, brand skin, yeah, you can see around me. She carry front, she carry back, you can see from the front, so she get the biggie back. Oh na, oh my tenor, you got the juice, I am the sauce, yeah, make we link up. Can't let the dough, that's it, wine pony. Baby, let me ride up on nanny. Come close, I'll fix it on my D. Me never stop till you call me papi. That's it, wine pony. Baby, let me ride up on nanny. Come close, I'll fix it on my D. Me never stop till you call me papi. Turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light. Give it, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light. Give it, bang, turn on the light.
Brand new trigger tune.
Turn on the
light.
Give it, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light.
You wanna hear trigger?
Me can't tell you, get you sweet past.
Go on there, everywhere. Trigger day everywhere.
I'm dwelling this one, I'll be juju lies.
From Spotify to iTunes, YouTube, we did there.
Your body says figure, me love it.
Just so type 3GA on Google and you see a lot of trigger. I got a lot of tunes up there, and I got a lot of tunes coming out.
That's it, wine pony. Baby, let me ride up on nanny. Come close, I'll fix it on my D. Me not stop till you call me papi. Turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light. Give it, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light. Give it, bang, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light. Give it, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light.
So where the girl, with the tightest pony. Give it the girl, with the heavy booty. Where the girl, with the shiny tiny, sing the booty, tighty pony. So where the girl, with the heavy boy. Give it the girl, with the biggest boy. Where the girl, with the heavy baka, tighty pony. Give it,
turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light.
Give it,
turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light.
Bang, bang,
bang. Turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light.
Give it,
turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light.
Bang, bang, bang. On the Dixie Riddim, this is Trigger Emiliano, and this one is called Illegal.
Me tell ya no man is illegal. Me tell ya nobody is illegal. Me tell ya no woman is illegal. Me tell ya no one is illegal. One day policeman stop us and him ask for passport, so we search and we find and we show him
we go, you know see how we them a watch say. These are the people where they spoil we country. The club where you a ball, I hear me see it first. You kidnap me no rape officer, why worry me? You know the feed up play, where they come carry us. Hold on some papier, no cry no more.
No man, no man, no man, no man, no man is illegal.
Illegal.
You tell ya nobody, 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 nobody is illegal.
Illegal.
Tell ya no woman, no woman, no woman, no woman, no woman is illegal.
Illegal.
You tell ya no one, no one, no one, no one, no one is illegal.
Illegal.
Je suis pour égalité, égal si blanc, noir, jaune, égal que nationalité. J'aime toutes les couleurs du monde entier et j'en ai marre de ces fachos qui arrêtent pas de critiser.
My name is Trigger. Police man ask me what's my student. As no I need visa. Tell me if you legal in Austria. Policeman ask me what's my student. Yes, man. Yes, you know, sometimes we play with this thing, we play with it, you know. But everything, you know, we are epic artists, epic musicians. Yo, I'm going to play a next trigger, and I think this is going to be the last tune for the show. My daughter is already in my front, sharing me, you know. She said, Daddy, come. But meanwhile, this tune, I have to say a little thing about this tune. This tune I did in the beginning of this pandemic, you know, because of the situation in my country where I come from, Nigeria, you know, how the leaders, them try to pretend, you know, they embezzle the money of the masses, the money made to make us live good, instead of to build good schools, instead of to build hospitals and make the road worth driving on or moving on. They decide to embezzle this money and keep it in foreign account in overseas. But when the pandemic came and there was lockdown, Corona started eating everybody. He didn't know if you have billions. He didn't know if you have nothing. He hit you same way. So they started running away, looking for cure. So before they could know, the whole airport were locked up. And this country where they wanted to go for their cure was also locked up. They couldn't go anywhere. And that was why I did this song. Run. They can't run nowhere. They want to run now when the corona come. They could have built the good clinic, good hospital. And when the corona broke out, they can take care of themselves there. So a lot of them died. So the money could not save them. May I tell ya, this one is called Run. Listen to the lyrics carefully.
Go home, my people, and lock your door. Hide until the Lord's anger against the enemy has passed. Now the fire start burning, they want run. They can't run. No, they can't run. Now the fire start burning, they want run. They can't run. They can't go a London. Now the fire can't burning, they want run. I see them, they want run. They can't go a Hong Kong. Sure, them looting, them stealing, embezzling the money, transfer over foreign, no care about the party. No one cares. Hunger is killing. The nuclear atomic energy and bombing and looting and shooting don't mean anything. The hunter is hunted. I do my do body. Now the fire start burning. They want run. They want run. No, they can't run. Now the fire start burning. They want run. They can't run. They can't go a London. Now the fire start burning. They want run. I see them. They try run. They can't go a Hong Kong. Now me be world leader, not they. Now me be top shotter, not before. Now me be PI
me now. Big shout out to 22 Clan, thank you so much, blood.
Now me go give them food.
Yes, man.
Me go take their food.
No more world leader for this one. Corona slap everybody, same way.
And the world's not end now. Tell me what you go do. So the loot, tell me now.
What we say, I want to say big thank you to everybody. That's how we draw the curtain today. Let me go and share with my family Eliku. And hope that next Tuesday when 22 Clan will be here, you will be ready and steady. So meanwhile, big up everybody. And thanks for joining the show. Thank you all for joining the show. Bye-bye. Joy, say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.